Intermittent Fasting and Autophagy. Welcome to Health and Wellness Integrated Services. A big thank you to all our subscribers. Kindly subscribe to our channel if you are yet to do so for regular health and wellness tips that help you stay healthy at every age. In this masterclass, we're exploring the powerful science of intermittent fasting and autophagy. You'll discover how to unlock your body's natural healing mechanisms, boost energy, improve mental clarity, and even slow the aging process, all backed by science and simplified for your life. Grab a notebook, stay hydrated, and let's dive in. Definition and purpose. Intermittent fasting, IF, is an eating schedule that alternates between periods of fasting and eating. The purpose is not calorie restriction, but rather allowing the body time to reset hormonally, burn fat, and stimulate cellular healing. Historical and cultural context. Fasting has been practiced in all major world religions and by ancient healers for thousands of years. From Ramadan to Lent, fasting is rooted in spiritual discipline, mental clarity, and health renewal. Types of intermittent fasting includes the 16.8 methods: fast 16 hours, eat in 8. 5.2, normal eating for 5 days, calorie restriction on 2, 24-hour fasts, and alternate day fasting. Each offers different levels of intensity and flexibility to choose from. Common myths and facts. Myth: fasting slows metabolism. Fact: short-term fasting improves metabolic rate. Myth: you'll lose muscle. Fact: fasting preserves lean mass while promoting fat loss. How fasting affects metabolism. Fasting decreases insulin, increases growth hormone, and triggers fat oxidation. It also improves mitochondrial efficiency, making your body a better fat-burning machine. Autophagy, the body's cellular cleanup. Definition and discovery. Autophagy means self-eating, a process where cells break down and recycle damaged components. Discovered in the 1960s, it gained prominence after Yoshinori Ohsumi won the 2016 Nobel Prize for his work on it. How autophagy works at the cellular level. When nutrients are scarce, cells recycle organelles and proteins to survive. This includes breaking down misfolded proteins, pathogens, and even precancerous materials. Role in detoxification and regeneration. Autophagy cleans out cellular junk, reduces oxidative stress, and encourages new cell growth, which is essential for healing and aging gracefully. Health conditions linked to poor autophagy. Poor autophagy is associated with Alzheimer's, cancer, metabolic syndrome, and autoimmune diseases. Enhancing it is critical to disease prevention. Scientific breakthroughs and Nobel Prize link. In 2016, the Nobel Prize in Physiology or Medicine was awarded for discoveries in autophagy, validating decades of research showing its link to longevity and cellular repair. Intermittent fasting and autophagy combined. Why fasting triggers autophagy. Fasting mimics nutrient scarcity, which is the primary trigger for autophagy. Low insulin and glucose levels initiate the process, leading to cellular self-cleansing. Optimal fasting windows for autophagy. Autophagy typically activates after 12 and 16 hours of fasting. Prolonged fasts, 24-72 hours, deepen the effect, but even daily 16.8 fasts yield benefits over time. Signs your body is entering autophagy. Reduced hunger, mental clarity, mild ketosis, and increased energy are signs. Lab tests can confirm ketone levels, but consistency is key. Fasting versus calorie restriction. Caloric restriction limits intake daily, while IF condenses eating into specific windows. Fasting tends to yield faster results in autophagy without continuous restriction. Exercise and sleep's role. Exercise boosts autophagy in muscle cells, and quality sleep ensures hormonal balance needed for deeper fasting benefits. Together, they amplify the fasting effect. Health benefits backed by research, weight loss, and metabolic reset. IF helps burn visceral fat, reset insulin sensitivity, and manage type 2 diabetes without muscle loss. Brain health and cognitive function. Autophagy clears amyloid plaques associated with Alzheimer's, and fasting stimulates BDNF, a growth factor for neurons. Cellular repair and longevity. Fasting extends lifespan in animal models. Autophagy slows biological aging by removing damaged cell parts. Cancer protection mechanisms. Autophagy eliminates potentially cancerous cells and enhances the efficacy of some treatments by promoting clean cellular environments. Gut health and immune balance. Fasting gives the gut time to heal, reduces systemic inflammation, and modulates immune responses. How to get started safely. Beginner-friendly fasting plans. Start with 12-12 or 14-10 and build up. Choose consistent start and end times. What to eat. During eating windows, focus on whole foods, lean protein, healthy fats, complex carbs, and fiber-rich vegetables. How to break a fast correctly. Avoid high sugar or high fat meals. Start with broth, fruit, or smoothies, then move to full meals. Hydration and electrolyte balance. Drink water, herbal teas, and consider sodium, potassium, and magnesium supplementation. Potential side effects and how to manage them. Initial fatigue, headaches, or irritability are common but manageable with slow adaptation and hydration. Autophagy, boosting lifestyle habits. Foods and supplements that support autophagy include green tea, turmeric, resveratrol, ginger, and spermidine-rich foods like mushrooms and aged cheese. Sleep optimization. Deep sleep triggers hormonal regulation essential for cellular repair. Maintain 7 to 9 hours per night. Stress reduction techniques. Meditation, breathing exercises, and prayer lower cortisol and enhance healing. Exercise strategies. Moderate cardio and resistance training both stimulate autophagy, especially in fasting states. Daily routines that align with cellular renewal. Maintain consistent meal and sleep schedules, practice gratitude, and avoid chronic overfeeding. Real-life success. Stories and testimonials. Stories from around the world. Many individuals have reversed obesity, prediabetes, and fatigue using fasting. How intermittent fasting reversed health conditions. Testimonials often include normalized blood sugar, hormone balance, and fat loss. Impact on mental health and focus. People report enhanced clarity, reduced anxiety, and better focus during fasts. Sustainable long-term habits. IF is easier to maintain than traditional calorie-restrictive diets, making it a lifestyle rather than a quick fix. Part 8. FAQs and expert insights. Is intermittent fasting safe for everyone? Generally, yes, but not for pregnant women, those with eating disorders, or children without supervision. How long does it take to see results? Most people see benefits within 2 to 4 weeks, with fat loss, clarity, and energy improvement. What breaks a fast? Calories over 30-50 typically break a fast. Water, tea, black coffee, and electrolytes without sugar are okay. Can I combine fasting with keto or plant-based diets? Yes, both can be synergistic, just ensure nutrient density and balance. Common mistakes to avoid: overeating after fasts, poor hydration, inconsistent schedules, and stressing over perfection. Recap of key takeaways. Fasting and autophagy are natural, powerful tools to reset your health at the cellular level. Encouragement to start small. Begin with what you can handle. Consistency is better than intensity. Power of consistency. Over perfection. Progress is built with patience. Don't quit after a rough day. Reset and continue. Resources for further learning. Link to videos, books, and fasting communities to stay informed. Like, share, and subscribe to Health and Wellness Integrated Services for more science-backed wellness content. See you in my next video.